Hey everyone, Blind Chaos here again. Hope you're having a great day. I got another round of plunder, doing a little bit different. You see I'm marking the bounty right away. Just this one's different, going straight after the bounty. I was going into this, wanted to do something a little bit different than all the rest that I've done. You saw the last one where there's 3 of us. We got a total of 23 team kills, which isn't the record or anything by any means, but still quite a bit. Done a couple where we got into engagements when we needed to and went for a lot of money. And this one, we decided just to try it out and see if we could win without getting in any battles. So just running around, picking up the bounties, not going after the bounties, but letting other people kill them for us, and us collecting the money for that. And all of us are just hitting up these houses, running here, running around, picking up every bit of money we can. That was our plan through the whole thing, is everybody just hitting up the houses and moving from house to house, grabbing everything we can. Like right here, getting armor boxes just in case we got shot at. Everybody could get armor off of that, and we could just sprint away as fast as we can. Trying to do it without getting in fights was our whole goal to this. And every time a bounty went down, we would just go find another one, getting cash balloons like that, setting them, putting our cash in, going to the bank. Do that a couple times in this to make sure we deposit everything we got. The first bounty right there we picked up nobody killed him, so I found one right there that my boy Punisher's right next to, and marked it for him so he could pick it up, which you see he just did there. And again, more of the same, just running through, picking up more boxes, getting as much money as we can. About this point we were kind of doing okay with it, fighting in the top 10 the whole time, just doing it this way, and none of us have gotten any type of engagement at all as of this point. So there I go, dropping in, calling for the helicopter. It came in, we just all deposited our money. Then what I was doing here is just in case, watching for everybody to get their money deposited, just in case anybody showed up, was ready to fight if we needed to. But got that secured, took off, went back to all the other buildings that we hadn't been to yet. Everyone's kind of spread out in their own buildings, just going through all the boxes. That's all we were doing in 9th right now. Then finally found a couple good boxes, got a bunch of money, popped us all the way up to 4th, but the other guys were finding some of the same stuff, so that helped out a lot. We had another bounty right there that just got picked up right after one expired. So I was marking them the whole time, and every time one would drop, it was picking one up. And usually a lot of people are getting into battles instead of just running around and picking up money. Like right there, picking up every airstrike, everything, just in case. And you see that bounty dropped, and we got 2,400 from it. So immediately from there, I run over to this other bounty that I marked. So it's just repetition, doing that over and over and over again. And then here I'm seeing that money box, have an idea where it's at. In 2nd place, just in the 1st place right there. And that's all we were doing, is running around getting the boxes and bounties. And we were in this area pretty much the whole time, and there was plenty of money through all these houses and everything. But the reason why we kept calling the helicopters and cash balloons and everything is we didn't want to be marked as the top earners the whole time. And there was another bounty that went down for us. Fighting between first, second, and third this whole time. Marking another one for my boy Mighty Midget right there to pick up. And then we were going over here to the piggy bank so we could drop off the cash we have. Like I said, so we weren't marked again. Trying to keep from that happening. The only thing about calling the helicopter is much in the same spot, people will know where you're at. Even though if you're not marked, which when we get in the first place you get marked as a top earner anyways. So right here we're just depositing our cash again, just same thing we've been doing. And that money box, say right there in first place, people knew where we were and dropped the cluster strike. And I just picked up another bounty, marking the money box, and decided to take off by myself towards it, trying to get away from that helicopter shooting me down. Surprisingly nobody was at this, so I capture it. I figured since I had enough armor through those armor boxes and everything, I'd sprint over to this house and see if I couldn't find anything in it while I was there. I found a little bit. The other guy shot down the helicopter right there and got some money off of it, which we're back in first place. And they were hollering since we were in first place and around that whole area. Some guys knew where we were at the whole time, which you see they're getting attacked, and this is the only point right towards the end is the only time we had to get in any type of engagement. And I got my cluster strike, which I dropped right there, and you see I just let it fall watching them, and I ended up getting a triple kill off of the cluster strike team wipe, so they were away from us. Hey, you see I didn't fire my gun at all through this whole thing. So the only kills that any of us got were the 3 from that cluster strike right there. So none of us even fired our weapon. Just collecting the cash and everything, all the bounties, which was the biggest deal. We decided to go ahead and call in one more helicopter right here just to get rid of. And that's it. That's exactly how simple it is to win plunder without getting any fights. I'll let you finish up watching the end, and I appreciate everybody for watching.